Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat jnanat dhyanam visishyate dhyanat karma balatyagaha tyagaschantiranantaram. Shreyo hi. Now he is giving gradation. He is giving gradation. Now there are some logics used in our Shastras which should be seen within the context. Bhagavan did not start Bhakti Yoga with the greatest thing you can do is karma palatyagam. That's your goal. He never said. You see, he always said Mayyeva mana adatsva Mayya veshya mano ema. The constant loving dhyana or the constant loving smarana of Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the goal. No doubt about it. But here he is going to say Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat jnanat dhyanam visishyate. So superior knowledge is superior to practice, abhyasam, and meditation is superior to knowledge, and the renunciation of the results of the work is superior to even meditation. Why? Because it immediately gives us everlasting peace. We are no longer concerned what will happen, what will happen. We have done my best. I have offered it to Krishna. Now I can go to the next. You see, without having the residual nagging thought of what will happen to the fruits of my labor, etc. Here, let me put it a little pictorially. First is abhyasam. Abhyasam means practicing something. Here, that's what it means. And practicing something without knowing why I am doing it. Huh? Practicing without vivekam. Practicing without knowing why. What does it entail? And why should I do it is very important. The purpose of practice is important. But not knowing the purpose, yet continuing the practice is certainly okay. Because we at least have the force of the habit to carry forward when we know why. So many times when our children said, until I know why I won't practice, is not a very good strategy, because some things, if we practice right from childhood, when we understand why we practice this, it is like a treasure already locked up with us. When we need it, we open it, we can sustain that treasure and grow that treasure. Likewise, abhyasam is not wrong. Abhyasam is not something we should be frowned upon. Abhyasam means repeated activity of something which is right. And then, Shreyoki jnanam abhyasat. More than just repeating a practice without understanding with vivekam. Vivekam na discrimination. Without knowing why we are doing it is little inferior to understanding, knowing, and then practicing. You see. So, Shreyoki jnanam abhyasat. And jnana dhyanam visishyate. Now I know why I am doing it. If I can do it without a break, arinai vichi pole, without a break, ajyadharaya strotasasamam. That continuing the practice without a break is even superior. Na. Suppose I am having a practice of early morning, I do this. And once I have an understanding why I am doing it, I have a better chance of not dropping it or getting distracted. Most of the times when we stop a practice is because we don't have the conviction that it is essential for us, or we don't know why we are doing it. So we get a sankatam. We get a little guilty. I have been doing this now, I don't think I can do it. Maybe it is okay, maybe it is not. Why? Because I don't know the value. I don't know why I'm doing it. Once I have the jnana, which is basically viveka, as to why I am doing it, then I have a better chance of not dropping it, because I know why I'm doing it. I know the purpose. And then when I do that, instead of doing it then and there, instead of doing it bits and pieces, if I can do it uninterruptedly, it is even superior. How will I do uninterruptedly? Abhyasam. How will I ensure abhyasam? Jnananda. So this is not I stop abhyasam and get jnana. I stop jnana, get to dhyana gadayadu. Abhyasam alone, abhyasam reinforced by jnanam, and abhyasam which is reinforced by jnana done uninterruptedly is even better. You see, each one is included as we go up in the ladder. Is dhyanam. Dhyanat karma palatyagaha. Even when we are doing dhyanam, as we just told in the introduction today, when we are doing nama sankirtana, let us enjoy it, because Bhagavan has said, Even swalpamapi asya dharmasya. Even if you do a little bit here and there, I will take care of you. Nothing goes a waste. So we don't have to put half the mind on the actual activity and rest of the mind mulling over whether I reach the fruit, will they reach the destination or not. One eye on the goal and one eye in the path will only make us stumble. Put both eyes on the path, because Bhagavan has given us an assurance, this path leads to me. You see? And that's why karma pala tyagaha. Karma pala tyagaha na, it means whatever work I do, since I am doing it for Krishna, since I am doing it with the spirit that it is Krishna Kripa which is making me do it, I shall be very confidently saying, Krishna, it is for you, karma pala tyaga. You see? Now my mind will not dwell in the palam at all, because I know that you will take care. So karma pala tyagam means not mulling over, when will I get the result? When will I get the result? Can anybody be peaceful if they are thinking like that? How can there be peace? In fact, we can't even do the job or the karma properly if we are constantly concerned about the result which it entails. So my whole attention won't be there. My joy won't be there. And when I am hankering after the fruits, I hope you have done a little vichara on this. When I'm hankering on the fruits, it means I am not in the state of enjoyment of what I'm doing now. For me, happiness is only in the fruit. So obviously work means misery. But one thing is very certain, that any fruit is transitory. Suppose I love badam alwa very much. I took a spoonful of it and I put it in my tongue. That sweetness is there for 2 minutes. After that, where is the sweetness? It's not there. And for that, I have been miserable for 1 day. Does it make it a good equation? So what I decide is, let badam halwa come if it needs to come. But right now I am going to enjoy what I am doing, because the pala, Bhagavan is taken care. He will take care. What is required for me, he will give. What is not required and dangerous to me, he will take. Krishna, you are going to run my life. I will do what I need to do. I shall put all the efforts industriously. I shall not be idle. I shall be doing things only to please you. Why should I worry about the fruit of the labor when you have a wonderful system instituted called karma, karma pala, and you are the karma pala pradhan? If the karma pala pradhan means the one who actually disburses the fruit of our actions. When Bhagavan is the one who is doing it, I am assured that I am taken care. Why should I bother? If I do the right thing, if I do the right thing the right way, I am sure that the fruits will come. So let me enjoy doing what I am doing right now. And when I say enjoy, I am enjoying it because I am doing it for Krishna. I am doing it because of Krishna, and the fruits are also for Krishna. Finish. And it is all for Krishna Prithiyartham. Now what happens is, Tyagas Chantiranantaram. Immediately, not after some time, not after some event. While I am doing Kirtana, I am happy. While I am doing Puja, I am happy. While I am doing Pravachana, I am happy. While I am listening to Pravachana, I am happy. And that is the beauty. Takshanam, takshanam, takshanam. Bhagavatam starts with this state, saying, Are, why do you think listening to Krishna Katha would lead me to moksha only? Right now, when I'm listening to Krishna Katha, Sadhyo, immediately Takshanata, I get the phala of the joy, Shanti. When I'm chanting Mahamantra, as I chant, I get Shanti. And so, Karma Pala Tyagaha means understanding the path in which I go, where the destination is already taken care. Bhagavan has already given me a certificate. That's why our Swamiji sings, Bhakta Ajamilam Agam Namami. Bhakta Ajamilam. Even though Ajamila did all this Papa, etc., since he chanted the name, Bhagavan already gave a certificate, Bhaktan. After Bhagavan gave a certificate, Bhaktan, his sadhana starts. You see. And then he repents, he cries, and he makes amends effortlessly, out of gratitude, out of the heart melting, not out of fear. Not out of fear. That's normal dharma. Reward, punishment, normal dharma. Kripa, acceptance, the transformation is what Bhagavata dharma is. And when Ajamila said, where is this papi? Kitavaha, papi, where is the Sarva Mangala Dayaka Narayana Nama? How did I don't deserve this at all. Oh Krishna, so Kripalu, you have accepted me. That thought of Krishna has accepted me, has accepted me. 10 months he cried, washed all his dirt away. Karma Palatyaga. Because Bhagavan first gives us the fruit and then says, now do the sadhana. You see, so how joyful the sadhana is. That's how Guru also works. Whenever we need to do a seva for a Guru, whether it is physical seva or emotional seva or intellectual seva or financial seva or resources seva, have you seen? Past 30 years I have seen. He first gives us and then waits for us to see if we offer it back to him. He gives us the ability to speak well and then he won't demand. And then we have to understand, since I have the ability to sing well, let me do Krishna Kirtan. Let me do Madhura Gita. And he gives us tremendous strength in the body. Let me run around. Let me do something. Appadine, Bhagavan does not give the fruit after you take the effort. We see in our own lives, the fruit is given first. And from the fruit, which is empowering us, we do the effort, isn't it? The fruit of sadhana is mokshana. Bhagavan first said, you just go in the path, I will take care. So the fruit or the end point, Bhagavan says, I have taken care already. Now you enjoy the journey. Now you do what you can. No should at all. Do it. Do what you can. Can I chant? Oh, chant as much. Can I remember you? I remember as much. And the freedom and the joy. There is a joy only in freedom. Our Krishna has freed us totally right now by telling, don't worry, moksha is assured for you. So, constantly put your thought on me. In all possible ways you can. You see? And should I finish the journey? No, should at. I will take care. Na. Even if you are halfway stranded somewhere, transit point like you are stranded, na, it's my responsibility to take you across. So with that freedom, imagine. And the little faith only we need. With that freedom that Bhagavan has already taken care, millions and millions of births have been going round and round in this misery. And Bhagavan he's finally told me, you will take care, you will come to me alone. And all you need to do, somehow put your mind on me, whichever way possible, like Abhyasam Pande. Or you do Bhagavata Dharma, you do Parayanam, you do Namaskaram, you do Kirtanam, you do Smaranam. Or at least whatever you do, you think you do for me. Evlo options he is giving. He's saying whatever you like to do work in an office, now go. While starting, you think Krishna Prityartham, let me work. Imagine me to be the one whom you are serving there. Because that is the truth. It's not a lie that you are imagining. Don't ever think imagination means lie. Unfortunately, in Indian language, in English language, it is appearing to be so. In Indian language, because we are far profound in philosophy and far ancient and ever new also, of course, bhavam is the word for thought. And bhavam can be used for imagine also. But this bhavam means imagining the truth because I am seeing the untruth before me. I am not seeing things clearly. So I imagine the truth. There was this nice story of a girl crossing a part of the ocean to go to an island near California, you see. And generally, when that girl is going towards her target in the right direction, there is mist at times. And she could not cross that canal very frequently because she couldn't see the destination clearly. So she gave up. Then her coach said, look here, don't give up. Imagine the destination is just about a mile away when you are about to give up. Guess what? The destination was only 1 mile away. But she needed to imagine the truth because she couldn't see the truth. You see what I'm saying? Imagining the truth when we can't see the truth clearly is what is called faith. Faith is not imagining the unreal. Faith means imagining the real. So Bhagavan has said, I am here to take care of you. I can't see that moksha yet. But since Bhagavan has said, I am imagining the truth that I am going to attain Bhagavan. And that gives me tremendous joy, tremendous strength, and tremendous energy to even cross over obstacles because that's what is called faith. Imagining the truth when I am not able to see it clearly. And Bhagavan is helping us by saying, I assure you that you shall come to me alone. Just somehow put your mind on me. And how I take you and all, you don't worry. It is my ship. I will take care of it. And you are already aboard the ship. Continue to be in that boat. Don't jump out of the ship. How do I continue to be in the boat? At least if you can constantly think of me, you are perfectly in the ship. If you are not able to think of me, you pray to me and try. Krishna, I'm not able to, please bless me. Let me go more in this path. Let my mind ever dwell in you. Let my tongue ever chant your divine names. That's what everybody prays. Na? You do like that, you are still in the ship. If you can't even do that, and you want to go around, enjoy, na? Within the ship, you enjoy everything. Which means whatever you like, you think, I'm doing it for Krishna Preeti. Kayena vacha manasendriyerva buddhyatmana va prakte swabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayana yati samarpaya. Do it for Krishna Preeti. When you are doing things, remember it is because of Krishna Kripa I am doing it. And when you complete the job, Krishna Arpanam. Let this fruit, Krishna, yeah, I did it for your Preeti, it is your fruit, you take it. Whatever you give me as prasad, I am willing to take. And that I am not going to even think, because I will get it when I need to get it. Let me do the next job now. Let me go to the next task now. Because the moment I finish the task, the fruit of a task and task are interrelated. Nobody can break it. It has to come to us. And if we do it as Krishna Arpanam, na, one more extra thing comes, which is Shanti. Nimmadiya enjoy pannalam fruit. Or tension enjoy pannalam fruit. Fruit has to come to us. There is no doubt at all. And when it goes to Krishna and comes to us, it becomes a prasad. And that enhances our joy. It enhances our bhakti. And that's why he said, even though, of course, constant dhyana of Bhagavan is supreme, to celebrate the step for normal people like us, as it is called Nahi Ninda Nyayam na per. The whole idea is we are trying to celebrate that step, which is very important for me to keep right now. The step is important for me right now. So what I do, Nahi Ninda Nyayam, that I am not going to belittle dhyana, but I am going to glorify karma pala tyaga, because that's what I am fit for right now. So Bhagavan said, Iddani panno. This is supreme, do it. Why? Because the moment I do it, the rest of the path becomes a breeze. Once I do karma yoga, then I progress towards sadhana bhakti, then I progress towards Bhagavata dharma and slowly get more and more involvement in it. And then I start relishing the Bhagavata dharma of Shravanam, Kirtanam and Smaranam. And then I get Sadhya bhakti, Prema bhakti, Jnanam. Thana vandadon liya. So here, this whole step, he is saying this is better than this is better than this, to give us this tremendous encouragement that for you right now, don't even look at all these things. First start with karma pala tyagam. Once you do that, slowly rajasam tamasam will all be washed out. Chitta suddhi will come. Automatically we'll start enjoying the nama sankirtan. Automatically we'll look forward to nama sankirtan, and then automatically we'll become more indulging in nama sankirtan. Then we start getting the joy of nama sankirtan. Then nama sankirtan will become a part of our life. Nama sankirtan will become our life. And then what happens? Prema. Prema vandurthanale kam vayum agnim salinamaisa jnanam. While going in this path with prayers, wherever I needed to stop because of Sarira Yatra, Bhagavan says, don't worry about it. I will take care. I will complete the journey for you. See, this provision who will give? Is Krishna Kripa. This is what is Krishna Hridayam. And so we feel this tremendous safety, security, and joy. Right now, imagine the grace of Bhagavan. Asmakam bandam shashvatam sada iti smaranena sukhayati hridayam. Then knowing that Krishna, now that you have somehow picked me, I just need to cooperate with you and do something to go in that path. You are ready to take me across, gives me this tremendous strength for me to relish this path of Bhakti. This is what is the beauty of Shreyo Hi Jnanam Abhyasa.